Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. First and 10. Throwing right away on the game's first play. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Aguilar goes off in motion. He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well. On third down, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
On fourth down, they snap it to Jackson. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs. Now, a run with the rookie out of Oregon. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Baker gonna give it to Irving. And he'll bring it inside the red zone. Finding space, gain of 7, inside the 20. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. To throw is Mayfield. Now he'll run it.
While he was running away from the pocket, Mike, I was wondering, was he going to just throw that one away or try to make something out of nothing? Give him credit. He does a nice job picking up some positive yardage before he's forced to go out of bounds.
On third down, it's Irving. And he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. It's going to depend on the spot. Looks like he is short on that one. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
Regular. What's that?
From the gun, it's Mayfield. That's caught. It's Evans. They convert with a gain of 15.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And he will drive his way into the end zone. Baker Mayfield. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. It's the tight end Likely in motion. On play action, here's Jackson. A throw on the move is caught. We are through one. The Bucs have the early lead. We'll have more from Tampa after this. They'll come up here on second down and 5. Aguilar goes off in motion. Second down, Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry on the move past the 40. And he's going to be taken down. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. From the gun, Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down. Jackson looking to throw. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on fourth down. Back to throw, Jackson. He finds his receiver, that's Bateman. And he's going to have a Ravens first down. They find a way to convert on fourth and 10. Now it's Jackson. Brought in by the tight end, Andrews. They're trying to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. They're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Third and long. To the air one more time with Jackson. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
Now Jackson on fourth down. Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. No easy completions. And this...
He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
A loss of 11. It's second and 21 at the 15-yard line.
Throwing on second down, Mayfield. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. And they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go until halftime. A tough spot here. Third and long.
Real.
On play action, Mayfield. And this ball incomplete on third down.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball and on defense, take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Throwing Jackson. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And third down coming up. Now Jackson. A deep shot for Aguilar. That is caught. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 76 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Now Justin Tucker for the point after. It's up and good. And the Ravens will level things out at 7 apiece. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Now it's Bucky Irving to return. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Hey, alert 33. What's up?
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Going up top for Evans. And that is incomplete. He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. And that will lead to a 2nd down. Back to the air, it's Mayfield. This pass is caught by Cade Otton. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this 2nd quarter.
Alert, 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 alert. What's up?
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. Going up top for Evans. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the 2nd half. A touchdown apiece, 7-7 the score as we begin half number 2. This one skips the landing zone, goes all the way over the back line, so the ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here comes Otton in motion. On the handoff, it's Irving. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Second down and 3. Right back to Irving. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
They'll go again here with Irvin. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Regular. Real.
To throw is Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Baker to throw. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. And even 30 yards. Off the play fake, it's Mayfield. He finds his tight end, Keith. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Now Mayfield. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Now, screen set up for Irving. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll run it. It's Irvin. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Looking to convert for the 3rd time on this drive. They'll need another here. It's 3rd and 2.
Pistol. Run.
Here's Irving. And he's going to lose yardage. How about the defense standing up in the red zone? They'll mark it at the 10.
A loss of 2 yards.
On 4th down, Mayfield. To the goal line and in. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. From the 6, here comes a return. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Jackson. Now a screen set up for Henry. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Two nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. In motion comes Andrews. They'll drop to throw. Taking off.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short game.
Second down, Jackson. Aguilar able to make the catch. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
Here's Henry. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in this one. Jackson now on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Now Henry. And it looks like he's going to have enough for the first down. Yes, he does. First and goal coming up.
Wow, a little change of play call here, and that's typically not what we see at this down and distance. That's typically a passing down, Mike, but they catch the defense off guard, keep the ball on the ground, and they're able to pick up enough for the first down.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Second down, goal to go. Jackson now. They'll look to set up the screen here. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's going to be caught. Not playing for the OT. They get the 2-point conversion and take the lead here in the final minute. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up for first and 10. From the gun, it's Mayfield. That's over the middle of tight end, Otten. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. 2 timeouts, still in their back pocket. It's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Run.
Throwing is Mayfield. Down the field, it's Evans. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards. Here's first down.
Attack!
Here's White. Open space inside the 10.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
So we get to a pressure kick, and here's Chase McLaughlin. This to win the game. This kick is good. And it's celebration time. A